Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas, as we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Hermstreet. It's quarterfinal time in the CFB, and let's get it going.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Looking for a gap. It's Robinson. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking downfield. It's Mateer. Short throw complete to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. When he gets it down to the tight end, you can see what he can do after the catch.
And looking to throw now on first down. It's an out route. The catch made. Makes the defender miss. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. And the Sooners starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
I still love to see Oklahoma run the football and be able to show people they can get first downs by running the ball. I know their quarterbacks have been great in recent years, but the Sooners, when they want to be able to run the ball, you know they're going to run it. You still can't stop that offensive line and a great dynamic back. So good job here by the Sooners. Move the sticks.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Going absolutely nowhere possible. The Sooners come to the line on the hurry out.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
The Sooners looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. First and goal, handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Back to throw. It's Mateer. Touchdown, Oklahoma, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. If you're not in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Takes this from inside the 5. They stop at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. We'll hand it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. No huddle here for the offense.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Gets made on the out route. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Handoff running right. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. No huddle now for the offense.
One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. They feed it to the back again and again. Nowhere to run. The running game has been smothered. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. It's a quick grab. They went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a fourth down now.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Some room. It's Robinson.
In an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Down the middle, it's Robinson. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Back to pass. It's Mateer. Catch made on the left side. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. And the Sooners looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Important second down play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Fires it on the move. Great catch.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Find anybody open. Brings up the second down now.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Sooners.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. The secondary backed up off the ball now. They'll run it to the left. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. The offense going with the hurry up. They'll feed the back again. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Third down play for this offense. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Looking deep to the right side. The ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. The 30. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. Back to throw. It's Mateer. He's running out of time here. He missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Second down after the incompletion. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Running back with the carry. He's tackled at the 22. Third down coming up.
Now it's third and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. The field goal is good. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. He's looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, the pass is picked off. Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. Looking downfield, it's Mateer.
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Another Oklahoma receiver making a big-time play for this offense. Man, it just seems like over the years, so many big-time, dynamic receivers have come to Norman. Integral piece of this offense, and they get you the yards.
We'll take a deep shot.
Give me that shoot.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Wants to throw it. He's looking deep again. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Love to see quarterbacks try to keep a play alive. He gave it everything he had here. He came up short of the first down. Boy, he gave him a chance.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Fielded near the 20. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. First play of the drive now set up at the 27. First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. The Longhorns looking to run some tempo here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Has the first down and more. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that first down will kick them into that gear.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion at the big tight end. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44.
There's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
That's a really good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. They'll run it from the gun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now picks up 4th down. Longhorns will look to convert here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking downfield near the end zone. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Chris, they had exactly what they wanted. I can't believe this would have been a touchdown, but he drops the ball on 4th down.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Dropping back. It's Mateer. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Offense looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
It's an out route. The catch made. They can't stop him. Oh, and he hits it out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
2nd down after that previous play. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. That's the spin move. Brought down, but not before shaking off the first defender and picking up the first down.
Yeah, to me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a first down.
And he's hit just before the throw. Oh, what a grab! And he's run out after a big gain. The offense was set up for a first down and goal.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive.
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Here's with another touchdown. This first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off and hope for the defense to get a quick stop. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He steps out of bounds at the 26. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before game.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Crucial third down play right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking for a man deep down the left side. He's picked for a third time tonight. Oh, he's bringing it back. Finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Dropping back, it's Mateer. Fires quickly to the left.
And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Now the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air.
And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Oof, the risk of throwing on third and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on fourth down, but what will be the play call?
So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. This one will be a 60-yard attempt. Can he get it there? The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout.
Oh, man, look at 1 second left on the clock. What the fuck is this? I ain't got it right now.
One more play before they head to the locker room. Trying for a fourth down completion. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Look out, he's in the clear. Tackled after the interception. That will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
24, Texas, 0.
The Sooners will kick it away to get us going in the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 25, same spot it would have been had he left it in the end zone. The first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Tough running to avoid a loss. It just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Longhorns come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to...
He's looking deep here. Another interception. Wow, that's his fourth tonight. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. To throw, it's Mateer. Gets made on the out route. And that's out of bounds after a decent gain. Getting set. Here's second down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And here's the handoff. Powering through. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On first down, it's play action. And here comes a deep shot. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Worked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Sooners pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Grab made by the tight end. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. The offense threatening close to the goal line with a new set of downs. First and goal, try to run it in. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. It's a shotgun run call. Takes up the first, looking for more. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28. The Longhorns will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
He's in the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Longhorns. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Chris, the quarterback looks up and sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
At TPSGL, the lead is still 31-7. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job with this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And the defense smothers him for no gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Still no answer for this offense. Because this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. concept. And now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Turner trying to create good field position. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the Texans offense will take over. First and 10.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You've got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He shreds the tackle. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there. Longhorns come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's going for a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses him.
Let's it fly to the wideout. He's got it with room to run.
Come on, bro.
The defense scoops it up. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created.
But I got to lose, bro. Come on.
Defense, big moment.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. To throw, it's Mateer. Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. First set it down. He's first and 10.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
That's reeled in. It's Sategna. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the mark.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
High completion makes it second and medium. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. Has caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners.
And that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Turner choosing to field this one. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Receiver in motion now. Looking to throw it on first down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Longhorns come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
brings up second down.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
God, I love to see a quarterback willing to put his life on the line for his teammates. What a job here of picking up the first down, taking that big hit, and going right back to the huddle. You can see his teammates patting him on the back.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. You make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter.
So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. What would be an impressive CFP statement?
7.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air, looking for the wideout. He's got it near the end zone.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
The Longhorns come to the line with 1st and goal. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he will score! Touchdown, Texas!
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset the plan into the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. We're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a troop.
It's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. He's swarmed by the defense. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
45, Texas, 13.
Oh, the kicking team recovers. That gamble pays off.
Chris, I can't believe they recovered that. That's one of the toughest things to do, is to recover that onside kick. But perfect timing here. That ball went up into the air, and the kicking unit got on top of it.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage.
And this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
Now they'll go for a two-point conversion. And he drops back in the gun. And it's caught in the end zone for a two-point conversion to cut into this lead.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this two-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
On the hands team does their job. It secures the recovery. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments, come up with a stop here? And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
A solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
Well, anytime you can have a balanced attack, it's always going to help an offense. And, you know, the previous play, they're running the football. That puts a lot of pressure on the eyes of the linebackers and safeties. They start to think about defending the run, and a great job of that play-action call to get them out of position and be able to hit that for that conversion.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Give it to the back again. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
It's an out route. The catch made. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Come on.
And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And looking to throw now on 1st down. A deep shot to the right. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Now, trailing by this much in the 4th quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
He'll take a deep shot here.
Man,
That is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play, the pick, and then that return.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. And the Sooners looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
QB to the tight end for a completion. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Why, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Looking to pass, it's Mateer. And that one is over everyone's head beyond the end zone and incomplete.
Hey, I get the passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And the pass is knocked away in the end zone. A touchdown-saving play.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Makes the grab on the move. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Sooners.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Back to pass. It's Mateer. Looking for his big tight end. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He could go. Out past the 30. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
That's the last thing that you could afford to do. Working with the lead in the fourth quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving. Now you've given your opponent a chance to get back into this game.
He's got it, looking for the end zone. The tackle at the 8 after the completion. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And it's caught. Touchdown, Texas.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting, man. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Point after, up and good. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. On the move now. He's going to take off here. The defense all over the stop right at the line. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense getting set. It's second down. And the wideout goes in motion. Scanning the field. It's Mateer. Looking downfield. Caught over the middle. It's Robinson. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Grinding away on the ground. Brought down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid gain there.
When you can run it like this with a late lead and the defense knows it's coming, that's a clear sign the offense has done its job. This defense is worn down at this point, and closing the game out should be pretty routine.
Touchdown, Oklahoma. Strong game by this quarterback.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
Point after, got right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking right, this one caught. Breaking free at the 35. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep for late-game heroics. Caught inside the red zone and still running. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick.
Texas, 35.
Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Short connection to the tight end here. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. The Sooners looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Looking to pass. It's Mateer. Pressure is coming. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And he'll step out of bounds, but that is a huge takeaway for this defense.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
Black 24. Black 24.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Oh, escapes the tackle. They escaped one tackler, didn't escape the rest. They got him for a sack. On second and goal now, back to the 14-yard line. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move. Touchdown, Texas. This air attack is still unstoppable.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
Extra point splits the uprights. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now the kick is wrapped up by the hands team, and that should be enough to secure the victory. They can kneel down and get out of here with a W. So they don't let the ball travel 10 yards before touching it. That could be a crucial mistake as they try to come back here in the fourth quarter.
Near the ball. See, we can sit on top of it. That's the disrespect.
And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. Scanning the field, it's Mateer. Deep shot toward the end zone. Goes in too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
So misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. The ball is loose. The defense has got it. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
Boy, a lot happened right there. Good job of coming up with that interception. I thought he was off to the races and had a chance for big yards, only to lose the football. He's very fortunate one of his teammates hopped on that football, so they still get the turnover.
Looking for a late deep shot. The pass falls incomplete as time expires. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Hey, no, it's up to y'all tomorrow. I gotta go.